Everyone, welcome to Success Education. Today we'll be doing the workbook solution for environmental studies for chapter number 18, where do we go. Now, before that, if you have not subscribed my channel, please do subscribe it for more updates. Now we'll be continuing with the MCQs. First one, why did Anuj have to leave his village KD? It's option number C, due to a dam being built on the river. Second one, which sounds could Anuj not hear in his village? It's option number D, the sound of trains. Third, which skill did the children of Khedi learn from their elders? It's option number A, making pots of clay and bamboo. Fourth, what do the elders of Khedi village not like to do? It's option number D, leaving the village to go to the city. Fifth one, what did Anuj do with the children of his age during festivals when he lived in Khedi? It's option number D, he used to dance and play the dhol. Sixth one, what will the people of Khedi have to do since a dam is going to be built on the river? It's option number C, they will have to leave their land and village. Seventh, where did Anuj and his family settle down after leaving Khedi village? It's option number A, in Sinduri village. Eighth, what did the people of Sinduri village say to tease the people of Khedi village? It's option number B, unwanted guests. And now we'll continue with question number 2, that is fill in the blanks. First one, Anuj started doing the work of repairing fishing nets in Mumbai. Second, Anuj would feel alone even in a crowd. Third, Khedi village is located in the middle of dense forests and mountains. Fourth, sound of birds is known as chirping. Fifth, the elders of Khedi village taught their children to make pots of clay and bamboo. Sixth, people of Khedi lived together like one big family. Seventh, since a dam was going to be built on the river, the people of Khedi left their home and land and moved to another place. Now we'll continue with question number 3, that is true or false. First one, Anuj's village Khedi was located on the banks of a river. It is true. Second, Khedi village was vacated due to the floods in the river. It is false. Third, the elders of Khedi village taught their children to dance and play the dhol. It is true. Fourth, Anuj had come to stay in Sinduri village from Khedi village. It is true. Fifth, people of Sinduri village looked after the people from Khedi like welcome guests. It is false. Sixth, Anuj bought a new house in Mumbai. It is false. Seventh, Anuj started doing the work of repairing fishing nets in Mumbai. It is true. Now we'll continue with question number 4, that is match the following. First one, a flowering rivers. It's option number 3, babbling sound. Second, leaves of trees. It's option number 1, rustling sound. Third, birds. It's option number 5, chirping sound. Fourth, dense green. It's option number 2, forest. Now we'll continue with question number 5, answer in 1 or 2 sentences. First one, in what type of region is Khedi village located? Khedi village is located among dense forests and tall mountains. Second, which things would Anuj and his friends collect from the forest to sell in the big town? Anuj and his friends collected wild fruits, dried twigs and medicinal herbs from the forest to sell in the big town. Third, what did the people of Khedi buy on selling the things they had collected from the forest? The people of Khedi bought salt, oil, rice, clothes, etc. on selling the things they had collected from the forest. Fourth, which exciting sounds could be heard in Anuj's Khedi village? Exciting sounds like the babble of the flowing river, the rustling of leaves, and the chirping of the birds could be heard in Anuj's Khedi village. Fifth one, what needs to be done to build a large dam on a river? To build a large dam on a river, a strong concrete wall needs to be constructed to stop the flow of the river. Sixth one, in what was the money Anuj earned in Mumbai be spent? The money Anuj earned was spent in medicines, for food and drink, for the children's school fees, to pay the house rent and to buy water. Seventh, what did Anuj and his friends do at festival time? At festival time, Anuj and his friends would dance and play the dhol. Now we'll continue with question number 6. Answer the following questions. First one, what is the effect on nearby villages when a large dam has to be built on a river? When a large dam has to be built on a river, the surrounding villages get submerged in water, so the villagers have to leave their homes and land and move out. Second, how can you say that Anuj's Khedi village was like one big family? The people of Anuj's village, Khedi, lived harmoniously together like one big family. They would help each other in their good and bad times. The elders would arrange marriages and resolve the quarrels of villagers. From all this, one can say that Anuj's Khedi village was like one big family. Third one, why do people living in villages need to come to big cities? People living in villages need to come to big cities for work, business, or to earn their livelihood, for their and their families' bright future, and to live a happy and comfortable life. Fourth one, give 4 points to make the difference between Khedi and Sinduri villages clear. Khedi village was located in the middle of a dense forest and high mountains, while there wasn't even a single tree that gave shade in Sinduri village. There was no school, hospital, bus or train in Khedi, while the facilities of a school, a hospital, buses and trains was there in Sinduri. Now, question number 5. What all did children learn in Khedi village? In Khedi village, children also learned many things while working with elders. They learned to dance together, to play the flute and the dhol, to make the pots of clay and bamboo, to recognize birds and imitate their sounds, etc. Sixth question. What do you learn from your elders? I learned to mix well with my family members, to respect my elders and serve them, to do the work they tell me to be particular towards my own work, to be helpful to each other, to behave well, and many other things from my elders. Seventh question. Many people in Anu's village did not agree to move away from their land and forest. Why? People of Anu's village had been living in that village and forest since their childhood. They have spent their childhood in the village as well as grown up there. They have a lot of love and attachment for the village and the forest. They feel the area is theirs. So many people in Anu's village did not agree to move away from their land and forest. Eighth question. What kind of difficulties do people have to face where a dam is being built? The kind of difficulties people have to face where a dam is being built are as follows. People's livelihood is snatched away, so they have to go to a big city or some other place to earn money. They have to set up their house and get all the necessary facilities once again. They may have to live in areas that are unfavorable. Friends and relatives get dispersed, so social connections are broken. Ninth question. What did the government officers do when they came to visit Khedi village? What did they tell the villagers in the meeting? The government officers came to visit Khedi and measured the width and length of the river, the fields, the forests and houses. They called meetings with the leaders and the elders of the village. They said the villagers on the bank of the river would have to be displaced. The people having land at Khedi will be given land for far away on the other side of the river. They will have everything there, a school, electricity, buses, etc. They will have all that they could not even dream of here in Khedi. Now we'll continue with question number 7. Answer as asked. First question. What difference did Anuj find between Sinduri and his dream village? Anuj did not see anything in Sinduri like he had thought would be in his dream village. There was electricity but only for some time in a day, and then the electricity bill also has to be paid. There were taps but no water. Money has to be spent for every little thing in Sinduri. He had thought that he would get a comfortable house, but all he had got was one room in a tin shed. It had no place to keep animals. He had also got a small piece of land, but it was not good for farming. It was full of rocks and stones. Second question. What had Anuj Bhai thought while moving to Mumbai? Did he find Mumbai as he had imagined? When Anuj Bhai was going to Mumbai, he thought, if we are to be called as unwanted guests, then at least let us go to some place where our dreams can come true. His only dream in Mumbai was to send his children to good school, to give them a better future, a better life. But in Mumbai too, things were not easy. His relatives said, in Mumbai there is no place to stay for outsiders like us. Thus Anuj Bhai did not find Mumbai as he had imagined. Third one. What kind of difficulties does one have to face on leaving one's own place and move far away to live in a new place? One has to search for a proper house. Even if the house at the new place is small and has lesser facilities, one has to make do. One has to make efforts to search for a job or some other livelihood. Education facilities have to be found for children as near to the new home as possible. One has to get acquainted with and adjust to the new neighbors. Now we'll continue with the activities. Take pictures of craftsmen making a house and household things here and write their names. So the pictures of mason, blacksmith, potter and carpenter are to be sticked. Second one, draw or get a picture of your dream house and stick it here, my dream or favorite house. So you need to stick the picture. Now we'll continue with the HOTS questions. First one, what difficulties do displaced families face? It's option number D, all of the above. Second, what is the meaning of uninvited guests? It's option number B, to go to someone's place without being invited. Third, what did the people of Khedi do with the things they collected from the forest? It's option number C, they sold the things to earn money. Fourth, to which place did Anuj go on being displaced? It's option number C, Sinduri. And here we come to the end of chapter number 18, that is where do we go now. I hope you have understood the whole chapter. If you have any doubts, you can write in the comment section. I'll surely try to answer all the questions. Thank you for watching my video and do subscribe my channel for more updates. Thank you.